He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. And again, it's Prescott. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by... This was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division.
take the first. You keep it coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine. It's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. And off we go from Arlington. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the first-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they say they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And
oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams, having a lot of success here early in the season. 2 sacks in the opener, and he's got another one here. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Rashawn Gary, he gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season.
his defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
Now a fair catch called for and taken, and that sets them up in outstanding field position. The Cowboys come out, and they are led out by Dak Prescott, as they have been for a decade. Wow. It's his 10th season as a Cowboy, three-time Pro Bowler, who is now 32 years old. First carry here for Devon Achane. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It will give him 4 yards. With that, let me give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. On the play fake. Dak. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Dak facing third and long. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense ready to possess the football for the second time. Greg, it's one of those weird feelings you build all year for the opener. And you play a tight game and lose. It kind of changes the feeling coming into this week a little bit.
Yeah, it certainly does, and if you're not careful, what's that cardinal rule? You don't want one loss to turn into 2, one bad play to turn into 2. The best teams in this league, Mike, they have an uncanny ability that regardless, good or bad, blowout or close one from the previous week before, it doesn't lead into the next week's work and ultimately the next week's game. So we'll find out, were they able to learn from the good, and there certainly was a lot of them, but can they move forward today and not let the disappointment of last week trickle into today?
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Giants.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Winston. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Rashawn Gary. He works his way in. And that's now 2 sacks for him in the opening quarter.
I could go on and on about the offensive line breakdowns with this pass protection, and it's been flat out brutal. And let's give some credit to the other side of the ball. They came in not only motivated to make a statement, but with a great game plan. And so far, they've executed it to a T.
Here's a screen set up to Williams. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, when you call a screen play, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards. But that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
A fair catch will be taken here with that flag down by the punter. And this might keep the drive alive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Dart. Right back to Williams. They connect again. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
To the air on second down. Dart. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Giants first down.
They'll go with Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. It's Dart in trouble, and down he goes. Donovan Izaraku working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
On second down, Dart over the middle. Catch made by Mooney. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. It's his second touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready for their second possession. Greg, they say flush a game after you lose, right? But when you built up all year for the opener and you get blown out, is it even harder to flush the play?
Well, certainly that's the question, Mike. And regardless of how much the coach stands up there and you try to say, hey, it's a new week, we've got to move forward. And certainly that's the case in the NFL. If you let bad losses linger, you're going to find yourself in a bigger hole. So the problem is when you spend all week and you spend all season saying, okay, this is week 1, we're going to get off to a great start, and you lay an egg and you're non-competitive, the last thing you want in the NFL, Mike, is for doubt to set in. So we're going to find out pretty quickly here in this one. Was last week just 1 out of 17 and they're going to move on, or is this going to be signs of things to come as the rest of this season unfolds?
Now a screen set up for Achane. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Dak to throw. Will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. To the air again. Prescott. He'll try to hit him with a screen. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw again. Dak. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
I always always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal. Now Prescott. He pulls it in around the 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Third and goal for Prescott. That one, take it in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Mooney in motion. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Jordan Stout now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
And they're on 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's a designed run. He takes off. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At their 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First time to land in this one. And it's a first down.
first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Short throw, caught by Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's a give to Achane. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
A run, and it's Achane. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Here's Prescott. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Back to throw is Prescott. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Roy Robertson Harris. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This, about as short as you can get. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Giants offense ready to get back at it. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again here with Williams. Williams hit, and he loses the football.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Williams. Good work on the ground. He's got it. 1st down. Up at about the 42.
It's a gain of 8. And the Giants first down.
Here's 1st and 10.
42-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and a yard. On the give, it's Williams. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. They're down and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's done his man, complete to Johnson. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Giants.
And the Giants first down. A gain of 12. And the Giants first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Giants first down.
On first down, Dart. A throw on the move is caught. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
First down, New York.
So after one, it's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. On first down, it is Williams. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
And he's in! Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Giants.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Giants 14.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to take over possession of the football. Hey, Greg, you think about the NFC East, I was always fond of saying, you're not allowed to rebuild in the NFC East. Think about these fan bases, Philly, Washington, Dallas, the Giants. Their fans don't stand rebuilds very often. Always feels a different pressure in this division to be one of the best teams in the league every year.
Yeah, and it's just such a fun division. And last year with Washington turning it around so quickly, Jaden Daniels and Dan Quinn, what a great story that was. And then, of course, with Philadelphia, the eventual Super Bowl champion. Clearly, towards the end of the season, it was pretty evident, at least to all of us, that they were the best team, and that's exactly how things played out. So if you're at the bottom looking up, unlike some of these other divisions where you say, okay, maybe I'm not as far behind as it feels, in the NFC East, Mike, there's just not a lot of easy wins in your division, especially if you're the Giants.
We talk about history, and sometimes people go back 5 or 10 years. I just think back to the generations of great matchups amongst these teams. Greg, when any one of these teams goes to visit the other one, it feels like a historic NFL game because of the legacy. That, to me, is why the NFC East is one of the sexiest divisions in all of sports, not just the NFL.
Oh, absolutely. It has more of kind of like a college football vibe, right? There's rivalries. The fans kind of they hate each other. They're yelling at each other. They're throwing things at the field. It has a little bit more of a college arch enemy, arch rival type of vibe, and I think that's what.
And he'll take it on in. Lamell Keaton. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Austin now to return this. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Giants offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. Now, Greg, as we get the season going, obviously the adjustment to last year's new kickoff rules in place. We talked to a lot of coaches during the year. Folks didn't seem too bothered about letting the other team have the ball at the 30-yard line after a touchdown. But the 35-yard line, I don't know, does that feel any different to you?
You know, it does, and I think the part that people don't talk about enough, Mike, is the impact that it's making on going forward on fourth down, not settling for field goals. Because remember, in the old days, if you got stopped inside the 5 or you scored inside the 5, it was all the difference of if I kicked a touchback, they got the ball at the 20. It wasn't that much of a spread, but now all of a sudden, is it in my best interest to settle for a field goal and kick off when I could give you the ball at the 35? Or even if I fail down there tight in the red zone on the 3, you now possess the ball inside your own 5-yard line. So I think that's an element now that's causing offenses to go for more touchdowns, kick less field goals, because the ensuing kickoff is giving my opponent the ball in much more favorable territory.
You know, the other rule that is adjusted are overtimes in the regular season will mirror playoff overtime. Each team getting the ball. I'm so happy, Greg, because it just felt so incomplete when a team got to overtime, but then their offense, which may be the best part of the team, never got on the field.
Yeah, and I couldn't agree more. And you hear everyone saying, oh, well, just get a stop. Well, you know, it's that legendary game between Mahomes and Josh Allen where neither team stopped it. It was just an offensive touchdown festival. So you won a coin toss and you get the ball. Well, the other team's defense hadn't gotten a stop the whole game. If Josh Allen got the ball first, he probably would have scored on a walk-off. So I love the idea of both teams getting the ball. If the game is good enough to go to overtime, let's finish it. We don't need to be in a rush. There's no curfew. Let's let the guys finish it on the field, a lot more similar to how the regular game goes and not have significantly different game flow come overtime.
Just a yard on first down. Here's 2nd and 9. Neighbors in motion. It's another run here for Williams. He'll push forward here down to about the 27. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. Third, they need 8.
And it's 3rd down.
The throw is Dart. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing. Dart. Pass complete to Neighbors. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Giants first down.
Here's Dart. It is brought in the end zone. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, New York.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants cut the lead to 3. 24-21. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one fielded at the 15. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's Dak Prescott, and the Cowboy offense set to go again. He's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. Dak going to throw it here on first down. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On second down, it's Dak. He's going to air this one out. To the goal line and in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dallas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Austin now to return this. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Giants offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. Well, Greg, it will be a very busy stretch for the passports. A lot of international games to look forward to. 7 in all outside the U.S. Chiefs and Chargers last week in Sao Paulo. Great ones to follow. Vikings and Steelers in Dublin. Vikings in London playing the Browns the very next week. Broncos and Jets. Rams and Jags will also play in London week 6 and 7. Falcons and the Colts are going to be in Germany in week 10. And then the Commanders and Dolphins wrap up the international slate. That's in Madrid week 11. Greg, this has been such an additive part to the NFL season, all of these international games.
Yeah, I can tell you, Mike, having played one of the international games towards the end of my career in London, when I played for Carolina, it's a great experience. It's fun for the players, it's fun for the coaches, it's fun for the fans and the families. So I expect this slate to continue to expand. There's so many fun international cities around the world that would love NFL football.
And from what you hear, there's more to come. We could be at the point someday, very soon, where every team plays one game outside of the U.S. in each regular season. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And a shotgun. It's Dart. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The Cowboys offense ready to take over once more. Well, Greg, as the season starts, really the season never ends. Think back to the schedule release, the draft has become this multi-day huge event. Green Bay crushed it with all the folks around the stadium in Lambeau, and some big names will be tied to that draft forever. A couple of the rookies that you've watched that are just sticking out in your mind, interested to see how they fit in the league as this season gets going.
You know, obviously so much attention around the quarterback position. And Cam Ward goes #1, and then obviously with Shedeur and all the conversations around that as the draft unfolded. But I think a guy that's going to be fun to watch when you talk about fit, I think you look at Ashton Jeanty. He gets drafted by Vegas. He's now with the Raiders. Pete Carroll. It kind of has the feel of, is he his Marshawn Lynch? Is he the bell cow back, under center, Geno Smith, play action, set up that run game, play good defense? This feels like the early path Pete Carroll took when he took over in Seattle and turned them into a Super Bowl champion. So I'm not saying Genty's Marshawn Lynch, but he certainly feels like that's the fit the Raiders were going for when they took him with their first round pick.
Hey, let me ask you about Travis Hunter. course, a Heisman winner. Colorado, great play, both sides of the ball as a receiver and a corner. You know, Greg, it's hard to come in this league and play well on one side of the ball. Is it realistic to think you may see him on both offense and defense?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, and I think to start, you have to say, okay, let's hang our hat on something. And I think when you look at the league, where is it harder to find impactful players? I believe it's harder to find impactful defensive backs. I think it's a harder position. I think the league favors the offense with the rules and the play style. So if I'm Jacksonville, I'm making Travis Hunter a defensive back on day one, and then I'm going to package my offensive plays around his skill set to take advantage of him as a wide receiver. And then as time goes on, it will eventually unfold where he'll be able to have a role on both sides of the ball more consistently. But if I was in Jacksonville, that's what I would do. But I think it's going to be very interesting to see how fast and how big of a role on both sides they give Hunter early in his rookie year.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Giants offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Quick throw on the RPO, and he gets it to Mooney. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Dart. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the 1st down.
And the Giants, 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Giants.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7. To the air once more is Dart. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
It's a gain of 8.
To 1st downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
1st down.
On play action, it is Dart. He'll run again. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Yards on the play.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard
Off the bootleg, here is Dart. I try to pitch one forward. That was an option there, but it does fall incomplete.
leads to 2nd and 10.
Mooney in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Kenny Clark, he's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
I think here offensively, they got to go in at halftime and regroup. The play caller, the offensive line coach, the quarterback, they got to make sure they're on the same page. It just doesn't seem like they're all communicating the pass protection assignments the right way because he continues to end up on his back.
On comes the punter now as he's on to punt for the Giants. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. Cowboys offense and running back Devon Achane set to go to work once more. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
On the handoff, this is Achane.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
2nd down, Prescott. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And a good job rallying for the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the draw with Achane. On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. A play fake, now Dart. Open right side is likely. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
34 yards. That's another Giants first down. A gain of 34 yards.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. After that play, it stopped, an injured Giant on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. 1st and 10. On the option, here's Williams. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short. Here's Dart. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's going to have the Giants first down. They wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3.
That's another Giants first down. First and goal, New York.
Throwing is Dart. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. To the air on second down. Dart. He'll tuck it and take off. And he will get into the end zone. Jackson Dart. Touchdown, New York. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense and running back Devon Achane set to go to work once more. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Prescott. Now a screen set up for Achane. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the carry, it's Achane. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. It's our second week in studio, second week of the NFL season. Lots to get to, so let's get after it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. At Lambeau Field in Green Bay, the Packers at home to take on the Commanders. And this is Jordan Love. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Packers are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers as they play host to the Seattle Seahawks. And this is the former UCLA Bruin, Zach Charbonnet. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. This one's gone to halftime with the Seahawks trying to bounce back from a Week 1 loss. They lead at the half. Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets taking on the Buffalo Bills. And it's last year's MVP, Josh Allen. This is one of the best runs from a quarterback you're going to see all year. Off he goes. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The Cowboys offense and running back Devon Achane set to go to work once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. That is not the
Delay of
way
game.
to start a
Offense.
drive.
Still first down.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off
Delay of
on
game.
top.
Offense. Still first down.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense. Still first down.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense. Still first down.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost
Delay
them
of game.
5.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
So that'll move them back half the distance, and they'll try it again.
Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going
Delay
to
of
back
game.
them up halfway.
Offense.
So that'll cost them half the distance.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
That'll march them back half the distance, and they'll go from there.
Still first down.
They will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
They will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not not get the snap off in time, and it's going
Delay
to
of
back
game.
him up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going
Delay
to
of
back him
game.
up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's
Delay
going
of
to back
game.
him up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going
Delay
to
of
back him
game.
up halfway.
Offense. Still first down.
And And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
They will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense. Still first down.
And they will not get the snap off in time, and it's going to back them up halfway.
Still first down.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense. Still first down.